How many times can you say there's a story where the main antagonists aren't even the main antagonists, but their names are still in the title? Okay, saying that out loud sounds kinda silly, but you know what I mean, right? Well, let me explain. Heathers is about a socially awkward teenage girl named Veronica Sawyer who attends Westerberg High School. She disapproves of many of her classmates' cruel behavior until she becomes part of the most popular clique in the school, three wealthy and beautiful girls with the same name: Heather Duke, Heather McNamara, and the ruthless leader, Heather Chandler. However, that clique doesn't last for long, because Veronica soon meets this mysterious man named Jason Dean, or JD for short, who changes the course of the entire plot. His tragic backstory, mixed with his hatred for the school, causes Veronica to become fascinated and soon fall in love with him. I'll get to his backstory later because it's important, but everything changes once the Heathers invite Veronica to a party. Keep in mind, it's not like Veronica was completely lonely, because she has one best friend named Martha Dunstock, who is also invited to the party by a supposed guy who ends up lying to her about it just so everyone, including the Heathers, can humiliate her. That's when Veronica gets angry and betrays the Heathers by going against their plan. Heather Chandler also gets angry and vows to destroy Veronica's reputation. Veronica rushes to JD's house to do their taxes. But the next morning, they sneak into Heather Chandler's house, where JD serves Heather Chandler a liquid he claims is a hangover cure, but is actually drain cleaner. They ultimately kill her, and JD advises Veronica to forge a dramatic suicide note in Heather's handwriting. After hearing about this apparent suicide, Westerberg High School takes it very seriously by making Heather Chandler even more of an icon. Heather Duke then takes on the role of the new leader, but that's more of a side story. These two jocks also try to get into Veronica's pants, and JD tricks her into thinking that she can lure them out into the woods and shoot them with fake bullets from his gun, but she ends up killing them instead. Once again, they forge a suicide note for the two jocks, and the school falls into an even darker pit of depression. People like Martha Dunstock and Heather McNamara even try to commit suicide, but do end up failing, so don't worry. Veronica refuses to commit any more murders, but JD has an even bigger plan to rig explosives in the boiler room below the gym of Westerberg High School. Veronica pretends to commit suicide by hanging herself with her clothes in her bedroom, causing JD to attempt to blow up the school by himself. Veronica chases him down and finally stops him and his plan, which allows for the school to slowly transition back to how it was supposed to, with no more Heathers to rule the school and no more people like the psychopath that is JD.